Hi friends, I'm hiding over here today because I have a very special book. Today's story is called The Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. I needed to do things a little bit different today since I need more than two hands to tell this story. So please listen closely and watch for the cool things that happen. This is Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. When we open it up, ooh, there's pictures. It's a pattern, but it's pictures of all sorts of different vegetables. And here is our title page. It says, Secrets of the Vegetable Garden by Karen Brown and illustrated by Giordano Poloni. It says, a vegetable garden grows under the sun. If you look closely between the stalks, beneath the leaves and in the soil, you will see the animals and plants living there. If you shine a flashlight behind the page or hold the light to it to reveal what is hidden in and around the vegetable garden, you can discover a small world of great surprises. Are you ready? Here we go. The seed of a tomato plant has been sown in soil in the pot. When it has grown into a seedling, it will be planted outside. What three things does the seed need to survive and grow? Well, here in the pot, it is sown in soil. Up here in the sky, we have sun. And hiding in our special light, oh, do you see it? The water. And you can see the seeds too. Whoa, magic. It says, splish, splash, splosh. The seed needs water, warmth, and soil to grow. Birds are eating seeds planted in the garden, and they take to the air. Squawk! Why are they flying away? This one was the hardest one for me to see, but see if you can see it. Do you see what's hiding there? What could it be? It's a scarecrow, and he stands tall in the garden. It looks like a person, which scares the birds away from all the seeds. Flap, flap, flap. The tomato plant's roots go strong under the soil. What creatures live in the soil? Do you know any? Maybe we can take a peek. Oh, do you see them now? What are they? They say wriggle, wriggle. It says worms break down leaves and pieces of dead plants. This makes good food for growing plants. There's the worms. Wriggle, wriggle. Rabbits like to eat the weeds that grow in the garden. The gardener pulls the weeds out because the vegetables need space to grow. Can you see the gardener's tools? We can't see them now, but how about this? Do you see them? Ta-da! I see a rake and a shovel and a watering can and a spade. Creak! The gardener keeps tools in the shed. There's a spade for digging, a trowel for planting, a watering can for watering, and a rake for smoothing out the soil. New leaves on the tomato plant reach up high toward the sun. Who is sheltering under these leaves? Do you see anybody? Let's see if we can find them. Look at that! What are those? I bet you know. Whirr! Two ladybugs have flown to the green leaves. They are spotted beetles with wings. And what color are they? They are, if you look back, they are red and hiding right there. Silky threads catch the light. Who could have made this web? Should we take a peek? Who do we see? Oh, I saw it. Right there. Look at that. What is that? I don't know that I would want to meet him in my garden. It says spin, spin, spin. A spider pulls silk from inside of her body to weave a web. You can remember that from reading Charlotte's Web. The silk is sticky and strong to catch insects for her dinner. Nom 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 nom. Oh no, technical difficulties. The pitter-patter of rain falls on the soil and the plants, helping them to grow. Which animals feed when it's raining out? That's a little trickier. Do you see them? Can you see what they are? Ooh, they're all over. They're ooshy-gooshy. Snails and slugs come out in the rain. They eat all the leafy vegetables. Slither, slither. Gardeners do not like animals eating the vegetables. They can protect the plants with special sprays or special nets. What do you think is inside this cloche? Oh, do you know what it is? It kind of looks like something that might grow underwater, but this one grows in your garden. It's lettuce. The gardener has covered it to protect it from the slugs and the snails. Tap, tap, tap. He can't get in. Small insects called aphids like to eat the juicy leaves. But another animal likes to eat the aphids. Can you see what it is? We can see part of it, but I can't tell what it is. Do you know? It's a bird. Look at that. Rustle. Birds like this thrush peck insects off the plants. Chirp, chirp. The tomato plant has grown flowers on it now. Bees carry pollen from one flower to another. This helps the tomatoes grow. Where is the pollen, though? Do you see the bee? Do you see the pollinator? It's way down in the flower. A bumblebee picks up sticky pollen from its furry body. It visits the sweet-smelling flowers to sip nectar. See, it goes all the way to the center of the flower, and it gets all that pollen on him. This plant is growing so tall. Its tendrils twist around the trellis. What do you think could be growing in these pods on this plant? Look, do you see them? Do you know what they are? Let's take a peek. It says there are peas growing in the pods. Pop! They're delicious. Green tomatoes are growing where the flowers once were. The leafy plants nearby are also growing vegetables. Can you see where they are? Oh, do you see the other vegetables? I see peanuts and carrots and potatoes. Yum. Potatoes and carrots grow under the ground. Dig, dig, dig. Sorry, you couldn't see the whole picture. Pumpkins and zucchini grow above the soil. Who is nibbling at this pumpkin leaf? Where could they be? Oh, there it is. What is that? It says, squeak, squeak. It's a mouse, and it's snacking on a tasty leaf. Small animals find plenty to eat in a fruit and vegetable garden. Squeak, squeak. The vegetables and fruit are now being harvested. Can you see what they've picked and put into the wheelbarrow? Can you see some of those vegetables that we talked about? Let's take a peek. There are tomatoes and carrots, potatoes and cabbages, zucchini, and even a pumpkin. Yum! The harvested tomatoes are so red and ripe. Look what's inside their fruit. What is that? Can we eat that? Let's find out. The tomato is full of seeds. Each seed can grow into a brand new tomato plant. Chop, chop. Some tomato seeds are saved so that they can become new plants next year. The rest of the tomatoes are chopped into a salad with some lettuce. The vegetable garden will grow until fall, and in spring, it will be time to sow the seeds again. Look at that yummy salad that they made out of their vegetable garden. Here's some of the words that we learned today. We had seeds up here. Remember, a seed is something that comes from the plant to grow a new plant. We have roots. They start to grow from the plant first, and they grow down into the soil so that the plant can get nutrients. Here's a stem. The stem grows up from the roots, and that's where, most of the time, the fruit grows. Here is a leaf. A leaf has a special job, and its special job is to catch as much sunlight as it can to bring sunshine into the plant. Up here we have a flower. A brightly colored flower has sweet nectar that attracts the animals. And here's where the nectar comes from, inside the flower. See it drip, drip, drip? Flowers make that sugary liquid called nectar, and the bees come and they pollinate it. Pollen, that's our next word. It's a yellow powder that sticks to a feeding animal in a flower. When they visit a different flower, they'll bring that powder that you see down here to a new flower, and that pollinates the flower. And fruit. Fruit in some plants grows from the flower, and inside all fruits are seeds from which a new plant can grow. Tomatoes and eggplants are both fruits. Well, friends, I hope you learned something about plants today. I sure did. It was fun reading this story to you, and I hope to see you back again tomorrow. Bye.